Hey everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies. We're playing Skyrim on Xbox. We're getting the Oblivion Walker achievement.
How's it going?
We're here going to this place to get Spellbreaker.
Yep.
Yeah.
With hard candies in our mouths.
Sorry.
Oh, this is gonna be a great episode. did not consider the audio when eating these candies. Whatever.
Alright. So we go.
More vats of friggin' bull plop from
Gross
last
stuff.
episode. What the fuck is that?
It was like moving and pulsing.
Pulsing.
Yeah.
That's the most disgusting descriptive word for a pot of ooze.
It's pulsing. It's the most disgusting descriptive word for almost anything. Is friggin' pulsing.
Yeah, but you picture somebody poured crap on the ground and then you described it as pulsing. It's pretty gross. Shit isn't supposed to pulse on the ground. Whatever. Who's that?
I don't know, some lady.
Some lady. Alright. And there's someone else you gotta kill in here in the exact same bed as the other room. Pickpocket afflicted. No.
He like flailed before he died.
No, you don't say anything when you're fucking being slaughtered as you're asleep, or when you're asleep. No.
No, but in this, they wake up the split second before you actually hit them.
Or like in that other video we did where you killed a guy half a second before. You already
killed her.
Yeah. I say I thought this looked like the same room. You're already in there too. You just went back and forth between the same two rooms twice. Alright. More shit pots. They gotta empty out their fucking
I know.
what do you call those things? Chamber pot?
Chamber pot, yeah. Instead of just letting them pile up and
I like how it glows too.
turn green. Friggin' empty them out.
Is it glowing or is it just so rotten in smell that it is emitting?
The smell has color. It's so gross.
Also, why is green considered the smelly color? Like why? I don't. Doesn't make sense. All right.
There go your boobs.
And all your organs in your chest. Get demolished. Like I think purple could probably be a smelly color.
Mm-hmm.
I guess really all of them could be, if you really think about it. I don't know why green gets all the. All right. You rolled up over like an 8-foot bank.
Man, Skyrim. Franklin doesn't care.
His name is Skyrim. They named his whole fucking province after him. He doesn't see you?
Nope.
What the fuck?
What's this over here?
Freaking blood shot out of his asshole. And there's another guy who apparently knows you're around but still can't see you.
That's why leveling up your skill, your sneak skill in Skyrim is awesome.
Leveling up your Skyrim skill.
Yeah.
In sneaking. Is this like a Dwemer place?
Yep.
Yeah, because all the Dwemer places have these weird-ass banks. I guess because those stupid bald things can go up there.
What was that?
Can those ball things go upstairs?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Like they look like nutcrackers, but they have balls for feet. Or a ball for feet.
Yeah, they can go upstairs.
Oh. Well, then those ramps are pointless.
Mainly because the stairs just count as ramps in this game.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to see in a game where
Nice.
the stairs are like physically steps. You know what I mean? Instead of a ramp that's like tessellated.
Don't fucking do that again.
Instead of a ramp that's bump mapped, make the steps actually steps.
You mean like you actually walk up them?
Yeah.
You do that in Alien.
Yeah, I know.
In Alien Isolation.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like that. And GTA as well. You walk up steps individually in those games. And down.
I think it's just an animation that plays though when you're on steps. I don't think they're actually
Well, they are mapped as steps. I don't know what you mean.
like, you know how in Assassin's Creed the character actually grabs onto stuff. Like it's not a canned animation for grabbing onto stuff. Wherever that object is, he'll actually grab hold to that.
Yeah, that's just really an animation.
Make
too,
it
though.
so the foot actually steps on the step.
But they does that in GTA, doesn't it?
I think it's just an animation that plays out. I think all the steps are just...
Well, I think it's a well-timed animation then, because it usually works to the step. Same with ladders. Climbing up a ladder, you usually grab onto the rungs, you know? Obviously, there's some consideration there, like making the rungs the same distance as the animation, so you always grab a rung. Alright, he got his eyes cut in half. But what you're saying is not so much the normal mapping of the steps, but
make the technology so it not only applies to steps, but to any curves in the environment at all. Like the feet actually morph. There is some level of that now,
yeah.
but make it better. Make it
I wish...
make it look like he's really standing there on something.
the technology might be available, but I wish the geometry was the collision. You know? Like, because in some games you have the geometry, but the collision is still invisible.
Yeah.
Like, it might be a foot out from the wall, or steps might just be ramps, you know? I wish that the actual geometry, what you saw, was where the collision is. So, like, you could, like, put your hand in through bars or something. I don't fucking know. But in order for games to really be next-gen, they need to not just have good graphics, they need to vastly improve the mechanics. And I think some games are starting to do that now, but the first few games that came out were really just like slightly better looking games that we already saw. Like, oh, this game looks so much better, but that doesn't mean it's next gen. That just means it looks better. Really kind of pisses me off a bit. So, out of all the games that have come out for next-gen consoles, or since next-gen hardware has been available, whether you got it on PC or not, what would you consider the best example? Not so much your favorite game, but the best example of a next-gen release so far. Like,
good question.
Before they announced or before they released the consoles, and you thought next-gen, like, what is the closest to your...
Well, clearly, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Clearly?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm sure if you're being ironic or not. I haven't played it yet.
I like the game. I like the game. It's just
Thought
not...
that was the achievement for a second.
Yeah.
Saw the
It's not that. And it's certainly not Destiny either.
Yeah, no, definitely
Much to
not.
our disappointment.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really hoping there was going to be a lot more to Destiny, but there's really not much.
I don't know. Alien Isolation is up there. I don't know if it's the answer. Like it could have been done on last gen tech.
It could have been, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what the criteria here is.
Yeah, the alien isn't quite in that game as dynamic as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's kind of just the alien shows up and walks around and looks for you, and then when it sees you, it'll kill you. It's not really like it stalks you. So it is, I guess by definition, dynamic, because it will like hunt and kill other people in the game, but it wasn't really what I was thinking it was going to be. Still a really, really good game, though. I had a lot of fun with it. And it's probably my favorite game so far this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
what else has come out?
Borderlands, not a next-gen game.
Not next gen.
Shadow of Mordor is
I really,
good.
really enjoyed that. And I think that may be the answer. Because the Nemesis system is not...
Yeah, that does seem pretty advanced.
Yeah, it's not able to be done on last-gen tech. That is a next-gen game.
That is proven because the Nemesis system has been pared down a lot for the 360 version.
And that is a fantastically fun game.
Yeah, alright, well, Shadow of Mordor then. I'll agree with that. It is. I wish more things would implement a system like that.
Yeah. It's so well done and so simple in what it does. Like, obviously, the system itself isn't simple, but the concept is.
Yeah, and it makes it easy to understand in the game itself.
Yeah.
If you don't know what it is, if
so much to you.
Yeah, it really
so many possibilities.
It creates a story within a story. Like, 'cause a lot of the characters that you see, like, you have history with them. You know, it's not just some guy that you're supposed to hate and go kill.
Right.
It's because you have a history, and then that's what creates the whole
Ow.
story there. If you don't know what it is, if you haven't heard about it or played the game or you have switched to next gen yet, the Nemesis system in Shadow of Mordor is basically randomly generated enemies that you can, you encounter them in the world and you can fight them, and you can kill them or they can kill you, and when they kill you, they'll typically get promoted to a higher rank in the Uruk army, and then you can encounter them again. And if you, like, shot an arrow in their eye or, like...
Well, it's not that dynamic.
It is pretty dynamic.
Yeah, but you can, like... It's not specific to shooting an arrow in the eye and he'll have no eye next time.
Oh, I've had that happen. I've shot a dude in...
yeah, I think it's random, though. I think it's like...
Oh, I thought it was pretty specific because it worked for me multiple times. I shot a guy...
well, later on in the game, you brand enemies as well. So you can track down a war chief and brand him, and he'll become... Well, you'll basically control him then.
Yeah.
Not a war chief. You'll just captains. Yeah, captains. So what you can do is go find all these captains and make them all bodyguards of a certain war chief.
Yeah.
And then have them all betray the war chief at the same time. It's like, come help me. And then they all start attacking him.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
You can roll in with, like, a huge-ass posse of of his friends.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Basically, though, if you just injure them and they'll call attention to it the next time you encounter them. Like, they'll remember your previous battle.
Yeah.
Which is pretty sweet. It's kind of... I wish it was a little bit more like Assassin's Creed. I think some of the mechanics don't work as well.
These things were what you were talking about.
Yeah,
right?
those ball things. Yep. So have you finished that game?
Shadow of Mordor, yeah.
Yeah. No, I haven't finished it.
I would like to go back and get all the achievements, though. All the Steam achievements.
Even on Steam.
Yeah.
You haven't...
There are no difficulty achievements. It's just go back and do cool things you didn't think of before. Like, one of the achievements is get a normal orc to kill you and get him promoted to captain and make him rise through the ranks to become a war chief and then kill him. I think it's called Easy Come, Easy Go. It's just a cool little thing to try out.
Easy to set up, hard to complete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of those guys are... it's not so much fighting them individually. I think it's more they're all the dudes that come with them.
Oh, it's right there.
If they're really high in rank, at least. Because it's not difficult in that game to encounter a captain, attack him, and then within like 4 seconds have 50 guys standing around you.
Thing is, though, if you level up, those 40 guys suddenly become like 2 or 3 guys in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Like, you become almost godlike by the end of the game.
I haven't leveled up enough.
Yeah.
I've just gone after captains because I keep trying to kill captains for some reason. And my game has basically become hour-long sessions of mashing the X button.
Yeah, go collect all the collectibles and stuff and level up a bit. It's really cool.
Yeah, I gotta get back into that. So this is number 13?
Maybe. I think it's
Whatever
12?
one it is. I don't know what it is. Whatever one it is, numbers on the screen, fuck it. What one is this? What is it? What are you going? It's, what did you say it was?
Spellbreaker.
Spellbreaker, right.
It's the shield.
Shitty ass brain fart.
I gotta come in here and kill a dude. He's leader of a cult, I guess.
haven't seen fucking anything in like minutes. Running around hallways. So if you kill him, you get the thing?
Well, I kill him and then go back to the shrine and I'll get the shield.
Oh, okay. Well, you got like 5 minutes.
Alright.
So
I'm hurrying.
we'll go long if it's necessary. Just to get this one out of the way.
No, you don't see me.
Oh, hell. You can't hide from me. I don't know where he went. Pitch fucking black.
And they lost me.
Of course it did. You went into a load screen.
No, they lost me before I went in there. I like Franklin. He's
Yeah, he's
overpowered as frig.
He's alright.
I forgot how big this, I forget how big some of these, systems are. Cave systems. They're all pretty linear, but they're like 5 or 6 screens long.
Yeah.
They're not like Oblivion where they're very maze-like, and...
Well, the dormer ones, no.
Well, none of them. None of the cave ones. If you look at the maps, they're
Yeah.
pretty much all just straight lines.
Yeah, they are, I guess, a bit better than they were in Oblivion. They look more...
Well, I like the ones in Oblivion more, is what
They
I'm
were
saying.
more confusing, though.
They were more confusing, but
They
more,
looked more cave-like.
Yeah.
They were more organic looking.
Yeah.
But they were harder to fucking find your way out of. If you didn't get to the very end of the cave and find the door that leads to the beginning in like 3 feet. This is fucking annoying.
Oh, no!
Alright. You're one of them Centurions there.
I should have attacked him before he saw me.
Or you could just run away. Save. Alright, he's dead.
Apparently I
Anyway.
killed him.
Sweet.
Alright.
Didn't watch his health bar go down because
Nope.
his health was not going down very fast, but he died.
I don't know
Alright.
how he died, whatever.
Maybe one of those things killed him. If they even work.
Nope.
Alright. Maybe they're like auto turrets. Auto turrets.
Turds.
Yeah. Huh. Good joke. Do they have flawless rubies in them?
No.
Amethyst.
Amethyst.
It looks like it's red though. Stupid ass spider. They only have 6 legs though.
And
Oh wait, no. Do they?
they got arms in the front.
Yeah,
too.
they got. I guess. Yeah, I guess that counts. I guess that counts.
I suppose.
Yeah. Hey, look, piles of rubble you can actually go over. Unlike other games, which tell you to fuck off and find another way. Pretty easy game though. This.
Not a hard game, no. Well, you could turn the difficulty up, and like I said,
It's still not really
I
hard
think on
though.
the last episode, mods on PC. I think it's called Frostfall. I don't know if you've heard of it,
I think so.
but it makes you have to take temperature into
Oh
account.
yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha.
So like you can't go swimming because your clothes will get wet and you'll like die of frostbite. Search.
Can you get like frostbite proof spells or clothing?
I don't know.
I like to see super realistic Elder Scrolls. Yeah. And not have it be a difficulty setting, have it be the game. It's like if you want to play it, you got to play it like that. Super realistic.
They'd lose a lot of their audience though.
Would they?
Yeah, I think. At least some of their audience.
Yeah.
A decent portion of their audience.
Well, I guess it works with mods, but the game really wasn't originally built to play like that. So you're kind of adding an extra level of difficulty there that the game doesn't know exists. I think if you built the game knowing that it's there, you could sort of scale it differently so that, you know, the game knows you have to do certain things in order to actually survive. So it might actually be a little bit easier than if you just mod it to make it more difficult. Unless the mods also take that into account.
I think the creation kit allows for mods to take a lot of that into consideration. Like, a lot of mods don't outright break the game
Yeah.
because they change the game. It's a lot of work to make a mod, but the creation kit makes it easy to take all the little factors into account.
Yeah. Well, I know there are some quests up north, though, that you gotta, like, swim to get to. And then there's a lot of quests, subsequent quests from that take place in the same area. So, like, doing that with that mod would fucking take forever.
You'd have, yeah, it would.
Just because you gotta stay warm and not swim, all that stuff. But if the game knew that you had to do that, maybe they'd move it to another area or have a bridge or something. Or include armor or spells that prevent temperature or whatever. I don't know.
I know.
I wish the online Elder Scrolls was better.
I agree.
It's so easy to come back to that every time, but I don't know. You remember back in, like, high school when we were playing RuneScape? And we were like...
Try not to remember that.
Really? I like the camps that we always did.
Camps?
Yeah, like we'd go just outside of one of the cities and, like, into the woods and then just make a campfire and all just hang out.
Oh.
Talk, trade stuff, kill things and get food. It was not playing the game at all, but it was, for the time, pretty interesting. Oh, you just took a bunch of bog.
I just drank all that shit.
That's not a very big pot if you look into it. Unless there's like a bowl on the top of it. So did you get the thing? Spellbreaker, alright. Well, we're over time. But we got the thing. Excuse me. So, thanks for watching, everyone. We're on whatever number is on the screen. And we're going to get the next one on the next episode. What the fuck is that?
It's my spell deflection thing.
Can you not use that? Or is the shield always doing that?
The shield does that when I put it up.
So you can't see what's in front of you, basically? Everything becomes like heat wave.
Yeah.
Also, there's like screen tearing on a sword there. Anyway, alright.
Console gaming, it's what it looks like.
I guess it's because it's inside the sphere of whatever. See you next time, everyone.
Goodbye.